Hey YouTubers, it's that van guy again with another store finds and mail deliveries video. Didn't get a lot of stuff this week, but I got some pretty cool things. I've been trying to focus on my GMC motorhome collection, filling in holes in my collection to try to complete it so I can make a casting spotlight video for you guys. So most of these that I got this week are all GMC motorhomes, except for this first one on the turntable. This is a Maisto. Let's check it out. It's a pretty cool one. I've had my eye on it on eBay for a little while. The seller was asking kind of a lot of money for it. So that's kind of why I was watching it for so long. He wanted like 20 bucks for it, and this is obviously like a cheaper line car from Maisto, but it does have some really sweet red metallic paint. And I really like the lowered stance and the wheels on it, because Maisto sells some other Chevy Express vans, and they just are not quite as detailed as this, or they're just like, you know, more of a generic style with generic wheels. I just like the bigger wheel look, and it just how the van looks slammed. I have another one of these in blue, but I wanted this red one. The only thing I find weird about it is, take a look at the windshield. See how the hood seems kind of skinny? And the windshield is so large compared to the side windows, so it's kind of out of proportion with the side windows. The windshield is like too big, and the hood is a little bit too narrow. So that's the only weird thing about it. Let's take a closer look at the base. So you can see it's Maisto 2000 Chevy Express van, made in China. Just a plastic base, cheap plastic wheels, but you can see the windshield. It just seems kind of weird, but you know, that's the way they are. But it's kind of a cool van. So that's it for the Maisto. Now let's check out some of these GMC motorhomes. I found this one loose on eBay for a really good price, and this is one I didn't have. This is a pretty cool one. It's got like some wood grain on the side. I think it's supposed to resemble possibly like an Atari console. I can't remember if the Atari consoles had wood grain like stickers on them or what, but this is Atari 2600. It's got the little Atari logo. Only old farts like me will remember the Atari. A lot of my viewers might not even know what an Atari is. One of the first video game systems ever made. There's kind of a picture of it with a couple controllers. So just kind of cool. It's got some metal flake, real rider tires, metal body, metal base. Give you a shot of the base here. Made in Thailand. GMC motorhome. Next up is like a NASCAR inspired GMC motorhome. There was a series of 4 of these, and this is the only one I didn't have. There's like 4 other race teams or 3 other race teams, a total of 4. There's like a Richard Petty and another couple other ones I can't remember. But when I do my GMC motorhome casting spotlight, we'll check them all out. I probably have, I don't know, I'd say 20 to 30 of them right now, with the ones, including what I got today. And these has some Goodyear Eagle tires printing on it, but the wheels are just plastic, and it's just a plastic base. Next up, we got some of these classic ones, and this is kind of a rare one. This is a vintage. This one was from a 20-pack, I believe. So this is like a 20-pack exclusive, the silver version. And this might have been like a reproduction to resemble the original vintage ones. I'm not exactly sure what year this was released. So this might be newer than the green and orange versions that came out in this Palm Beach deco or livery. So just a silver metal flake. GMC motorhome, plastic wheels, made in Thailand. So next up, we'll check out the one of these vintage Palm Beach versions. This one in green. Now these aren't played with condition. It looks like it might be a little bit dirty. I might be able to clean it up with just some warm, like a damp towel or something. The stripe looks a little bit dirty. And it does have a couple little flea bites or chips in the paint, but in how old it is, it's pretty good condition. I think these were released, this particular version was probably released in like the 80s sometime. Not exactly sure. Take a look at the base. Plastic wheels, plastic base. GMC motorhome. The original copyright was from 1976, so this is a pretty old casting. And here's the orange version. This one has a few more chips in it, but still the tampo is in really nice shape. And overall, I think it's in good condition for how old it is. Obviously, if I wanted a mint one, it would have cost me more money. And the deco on this particular one, or the stripe, seems like it's on a little bit crooked, but you know, they're not all perfect. You get a lot that are screwed up right from the factory, and that's just the way they are. So, but I did my friend Mike Fish, I did a trade with him for these 4 vintage looking, the 3 Palm Beach versions and the NASCAR version, all 4 of those. I did a trade for a pretty rare Dodge A100 casting. So we did an even up trade. So there's your GMC motorhome. And then last but not least, we got this carded one. This is from the Hot Wheels Classics line, Series 3. And there's a couple different colors. I have a blue, and I believe there's a red. But I didn't have this like silvery one. Take a look at the back of the card. Hot Wheels Classic Series 3, number 29 of 30. There's the other cars in the series, or the line. But let's open it up, take a closer look at it. Really shiny silverish chrome. It's got, with that retro styling, it's got the red line wheels. Hot Wheels Racing Team. And, you know, depending on how the light hits it, you know, it kind of looks dark or black, but it's actually like a chrome, like a silver. And I believe I have a blue one, and then I believe there's a red one too. I'm not sure how many versions. These classics, they just pump them out in all sorts of color variations. So if you really want to get them all, kind of makes it a pain. And also, because the paint is so reflective, it's also hard to sometimes tell what color you're getting when you're buying it on eBay, because just depending on the lighting, when you buy it, when they take the picture for eBay or wherever you're buying it, sometimes it can look different colors depending on the light they're using or the angle they're shooting the picture at. So, alright, that's it, guys. Kind of a short video this week. This is everything I got this week. Some bunch of GMC motorhomes and a Maisto Chevy Express van. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And also check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day.